Welcome everybody to
Ringside Rhetoric.
I am DJ Steele and I have
Charmaine,
my co-host. And we have some guests with us today. We have DJ Rick Smooth. We have Jada.
What's poppin'?
And we have Danielle.
Yo.
Okay, we're going to talk about the pros and cons of Valentine's Day today.
Oh, very interesting topic.
Jada, how old are you?
You
13.
Jada's 13. Danielle, how old are you?
I'm 14, but I act older than my age.
Okay. All right. So, Mr. Rick Smooth, what does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Valentine's Day to me is gotten like most other things, it's gotten commercial and capitalistic. Valentine's Day, if you celebrate it throughout the year, is a lot better than celebrating it one time a year. Like, you shouldn't wait till one day of the year to show somebody you love them.
That's
I
true.
agree.
I think you show them throughout the year. Because people go all out for Valentine's Day, and then, they forget.
Right.
Be enough to sustain somebody.
So you're just saying it's pretty much a preconception of Valentine's Day, just to hype up,
It's almost like Black History Month. Instead of waiting that 1 month a year, you should pretty much acknowledge it all year round.
And teach your kids and your relatives and the culture all year round.
Right.
I agree.
Because if you treat a woman the way she's supposed to be treated, then you're going to be doing that the whole year. You're not going to be doing that one day out the year.
That's true, but I'm assuming from a male perspective, that woman has to be deserving of
Agreed. Yes, she does. Yes.
something on Valentine's.
Now, we're going to get it from the teenagers.
I'm ready.
Jada, we're going to start with you.
Okay.
What does Valentine's Day mean to you?
Nothing.
It means...
How old are you now?
13.
Okay.
See,
I guess that's a good thing. That is a good thing.
love is something for adults.
Love and happiness.
Right. Like, it does not take a lot to show somebody you love them. And at a young age, we should focus on our school and education. Like, you should not be buying all this stuff.
I like
You
her.
should not be buying all this stuff for some little boy in your little class that don't like you.
So, you don't give cards or anything?
I give a high five and get out of my way.
Oh, okay then.
You're a young lady, so that's a good thing. And the young man is supposed to give you a card or a teddy bear if he wanted to. So we don't want to start that trend as young ladies
Yeah, y'all not supposed to give. Y'all supposed to get.
I just received stuff from my father.
That's the important thing right there.
Very important.
That's how a man's supposed to treat you.
Exactly.
So when you get older and get to that point, then you know how a man's supposed to treat you.
Exactly. The father's just laying the groundwork.
Yeah.
So,
Great thing.
Danielle.
To me, it doesn't mean just to show your love for like that one special person in your life, honestly. That's how some people make it feel like it should be. I feel like it should be like those friends who've been there from the jump, or your family, like people like that. It doesn't gotta be that one person, because then your family probably feels some type of way. I know some people in my family feel some type of way about that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I like your I like your perspective, because you just didn't identify with a young man. You say it's more it should be
For a family.
or a true friend. So that's a different perspective that I've never heard, because I always thought, the male-female relationship or whatever. But I like that. I might take and acknowledge that for as Valentine's Day should be a day of love for just not your significant other, but
and yourself. You gotta treat yourself
and
too.
like she said,
And
yourself.
for people who actually helped you throughout the way, we trying to accomplish something in life.
Wow.
Right,
Viewers,
right.
especially our adult viewers, I'm hoping that you are listening to these different perspectives from these teenagers.
These are teenagers coming.
Exactly. So
They just turned teenagers and have some very good views.
Perspectives, so I do like that.
So, now, we're going to stick with teenagers. We're going to get back to you in a minute.
Yeah, we the stars in this thing.
Okay, we're going to start with Danielle. We're going to start with you this time. Okay, what are some of the pros of Valentine's Day to you?
Oh, I need about 5 minutes to think about this. A pro, I would say, at least he will know who really cares about you.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a lot, guys.
Oh, wow. Jada.
Yeah.
Okay. A pro is just to spend time with the person that you care about. It doesn't have to be a person that you're with. It can be a friend, a family, a loved one.
It can be your pet.
Right, you can even
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
like you can go
Lovers out
to a lost loved one's like cemetery, whatever, and you could just
Get them flowers.
put flowers down there. That's really basically what Valentine's Day is to me. That's the only pro I got.
Rick Smooth.
I think they answered it for us. I mean, the pro is like you said, you get to show someone that you care about them, that you love them, that you're thinking about them. You know, other pro is that you can, if you know their love language, then you can give them something related to their love language.
Love language?
Love
What
language.
is, what is love language?
Well, there's 5 love languages.
Okay.
You did research or something?
Explain.
Yeah, I
Right.
teach this.
Explain.
There's a doctor named Dr. John Gray wrote a book about it, and
heard of
take a
him.
quiz.
Yeah.
And there's 5 love languages. There's acts of service, words of affirmation, physical touch, gifts, and receiving gifts. Oh, quality time. Quality time.
Which
Oh,
is
you
very
forgot the main one. You forgot the main one.
For a woman.
So
Quality time.
If you're giving her gifts, and and gifts is not her love language, she's not gonna receive it.
That's true.
But if her love language is acts of service, and on Valentine's Day you totally detail her car out, you know, and maybe if you totally detail her car out that day, and
Yeah.
maybe go do something favorite, you know, go out to her garden and do something for her garden for her, and so she has to go out there and do it.
Yeah.
That's an act of service that she might appreciate. So you might be coming home with a diamond ring, and she be looking at
That
you
would be
like,
nice.
you know,
But you know, you have to learn that.
Yeah.
And that takes time to learn your significant other love language.
Yep.
You know, that's not overnight, and you have to be very detailed to understand that.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. That's gonna take years.
no, the quiz lets you know. You take this quiz, and based on your answers and your personality, it spits out
A
your top
quiz?
2. Yeah,
I don't
I
trust
wouldn't
those.
trust that.
I don't trust
I'm sorry.
quizzes.
Oh, it's right. It's spot on. It
Really?
lets you know your top
Did you do it?
in order of
Right.
5 love languages.
Wow.
Yeah, I
You
did.
did?
I did. Mine is physical touch.
Okay.
And
Wow.
my second one was quality time. So
Okay.
those 2 are my priority.
Right.
So I'm affectionate. I like hugs and
Yeah.
You do.
walks and and
Talks and
yeah, I
quality
like
time.
I like sitting on the couch. Like if you went out and bought me something, it doesn't appeal to me.
So, if you meet a woman,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sure you are very observant of this woman, you know, how do you identify what her love language is?
Oh, I ask her.
Can you? Okay.
And if she doesn't know, I say I need you to do this. If I meet a woman,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask her. And if she doesn't know, the first thing I'm gonna do is say, well, I need you to do me a favor and
Why?
let her do the quiz. Something like 20-something questions. Let her do the
But
quiz.
why?
And-
Not to
but
me,
wait.
that's a turn off. My first
Because-
meeting you,
because
and you
if you-
say take this quiz.
But if you explain to her, look, you know, there's a little something called the 5 love languages. And I want to make sure that we have a great relationship. Now, I don't want to do anything that's not going to appeal to you. I want to make sure I'm doing everything right that's going to make you happy. So take this quiz from me, and I'm going to take it, and let's compare notes and see what my love language is and what your love language is.
So have you done that before with her?
Yes.
And how did that work out?
Great, because I know exactly what her love languages are. So it doesn't make any sense for me to go out and, let's say, like I said before, buy a diamond ring if her love language is acts
Yeah.
of service and words of affirmation. So then I know in my head, okay, I'm not going
How
to go
to
on Valentine's
approach
Day, right, and go out and buy all this stuff.
And
When I
so-
can buy maybe some roses, but do something for her like maybe a scavenger hunt where she finds notes in the house to tell her how great she is
Yeah.
or how good she is. So that's the words of affirmation.
But see, and I get that, and that's a very nice gesture because you take the time out to do that based off of your love language.
Wait a minute.
For the
Wait.
average guy, sometimes they don't want
Wait,
to take the
wait,
time
wait,
to
wait,
do
wait,
that.
wait.
They don't even know what the 5 love languages are.
Wait. So they actually agree to take this test?
I wouldn't.
After how long? After
How long
being
do you do that?
within
How
a
long
week-
before you
within a
ask them
week
to
or
do
two?
it?
I've done it in the first month.
Okay.
Okay, first month. Okay, I mean, like not when you first meet. Okay, okay.
Creepy.
So have your relationships lasted with, well, how many times have you?
Well, I've done
Give
it.
an approximate number then.
I've done it so far twice.
Okay,
So-
okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So the last
And
one is you're still in a
Yeah,
relationship.
still in a
and
relationship, and it works because I know exactly what her love language is. She knows what mine is.
That's
So
good.
like, I didn't go out and waste a whole bunch of money on Christmas, and neither she did.
Well, you
She-
didn't
she-
waste time. Because
Right.
you know, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter about the gifts or whatever. You kind of relate to someone that you are, compatible with. So I'm assuming that's what the 5 love language quiz is about, to really make sure that first of all,
It's like a compatibility test.
Exactly.
It's a compatibility test.
So you don't have to waste time. But that's good leading up to Valentine, so you know what to get her next.
There's a lot of those on Facebook.
Yeah, it's a healthy relationship thing. Like, you can't have a if you're doing like I said, one of the love languages that's not hers over and over, she's not receiving it.
That's true.
But if you're doing the right one, every time she's receiving it.
But you know, all that comes back down to communication.
Yeah,
It does.
At the end of the day. So you have to be willing to talk and willing to receive, and not only hear but listen to what your significant other is talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, you pretty much don't have to take a quiz to do that.
I agree.
'Cause all you got to do is ask questions.
Well, they got to be willing to share it.
Right.
Or tell the truth.
Exactly.
Because, you know, sometimes it depends on, like he said, you know, they probably don't even know what their love languages are, you know. 'Cause some,
I would say about 70% of people don't even know what that is.
They
I
have
agree.
it. They have it though.
They have it.
I mean, saying they don't know what it is, so
I agree.
I only say 70 because I can't speak for the majority of people, but you
Well, I
know.
teach it in a room full of people, to fathers, and then sometimes we have couples in the room.
Uh-huh.
And when we do that lesson on the 5 love languages, it's surprising that you might see a couple say, or a husband or a wife look at each other and go, "Oh, that's why,"
Yeah.
you know, and they'll talk about it and realize.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question to y'all too.
Okay.
How many of y'all friends that are males do y'all think know about that?
None.
Okay.
Too young.
right.
They immature.
Yeah, they are at that age. They are
Okay.
very,
At that age,
and
they
that's a
figure
good
they step
thing.
out.
Stick to that.
Huh?
They figuring themselves out. They trying to see what they want in life, which they really don't. They really don't know today.
They really don't. They
They
wait
in jail.
until
That's
like,
when they want. Don't know what they want in life.
like they
But-
be like, oh, I want to do this. Oh, I want to do that. But wait, now I want to do this. And they be like age 20, and they still don't know what it was.
And still in their mama house.
Oh, see, wait. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Whole different show.
that's a whole different show right there.
But back on topic.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But I don't
try to
think
get everybody
Valentine's Day shouldn't just be a day you just show your affection or attention just for that day.
Yeah.
Cause you never like they might never be there, like might not be alive on Valentine's Day. So you have to
gonna end
live
up
out to
losing
the
them.
fullest. So they should just
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, you're saying
can.
every day you should, you know, it should be all about love every day, because you just never know, you know,
what might happen.
what
No,
might
like,
happen
think
to
about
you.
it. For
Well,
real.
first of all, y'all too young to know about love anyway, so.
You know what?
Love.
We can
Yeah,
still
that's
at
probably
least
love.
talk about it.
Yes, you can. You
All
can.
right then.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
should talk about it. And you should, you're doing a good thing right now. Whether you talk to your father or, you know,
Talk to an
somebody
adult.
else.
Yeah.
Friend.
You know, yeah.
I don't have.
So that's a
Now,
good thing.
don't talk to nobody that's single and been through like 10, 15 different relationships.
Oh,
Because they
no.
not going to give you no good
They don't know the
advice.
way they be doing.
Or
'cause
they be dating
like-
probably at the same time.
Yeah.
5, 6 people, 6 and a half.
Like,
Right,
if you only
right.
show your affection
That's
on that one day,
The situation when you have that many and you trying to figure out what to do on Valentine's Day.
Like you have all these different people you dating, and you still try to figure out which one you want, and you have one you really love, but another you don't know you love, but not
you
be
be
still
choosing
with
the
them.
wrong people.
It's like you just don't know, like they don't just know
Very wise.
their values and what they want. So it's like when you find decide you want that person that is tired of you, they don't want to be with you, and
They
you
be
just get all
gone.
sad.
Bye-bye. Out your business. See, that's what I'm saying. You can lose people. Like on Valentine's Day, if you only show your of love and affection on that one day, that the whole entire year, they gonna feel like that you don't really care about them.
And,
And
like-
then when they be ready to go, you can't really do nothing.
Like
about it
you
'cause
just like
ain't
you
showing
don't
no
talk to them
affection.
for that whole year, but on Valentine's Day or Christmas, you wanna show up in their DMs and say, "Oh, I love you so much. Oh, you the one for me. I'm sorry for everything I did
We
to
gonna say
you.
all the lies we know
Whole
of.
era.
Oh, wow.
You know,
I love you.
Okay.
I would never treat you wrong.
You are my forever.
You're the only one I want in my life. Boy, bye.
You got to go.
The door.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, since we there at that point now, tell me the cons of Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Yeah, I know you're going to start with Jada. Go ahead.
We need two.
She ready.
Two. So it comes. So first, we can do like when your parents leave you alone, right?
She would.
They don't have no food for you. Okay. You be starving. And you be having to figure out who house you going to. Okay. Just to see. Now, when it comes to personal, like you buying something, somebody's stuff, you buy them something, right? But then y'all break up. and they keep it, and they keep it. But I'm like, I'm not finna waste my money on you. And then they be cheating behind your back on Valentine's Day.
She really got into that one. She got into that one.
Woo.
I'm gonna take it you talking from experience, but
I watch a lot of TV shows and movies, and I just
Dad can't do it.
Okay, Danielle.
come on, Daddy, you got my back.
Technically, you took the main one I was gonna say.
Dad, we know we doing
But you know, it's okay though, because like when I'm alone on Valentine's Day, I be cleaning the house. And I be like, oh my God, I don't got nobody to talk to.
I'm sure your father do not mind that.
Do you?
No comment.
He don't mind you being alone.
Smooth.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's the cons for you?
Cons for me? I don't know. I think the biggest con is, like I said before, that people focus on just that one day. And sometimes women focus on that one day. If you don't come through like they wanted to, it's like, you just didn't perform. You didn't give me what I wanted.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm going to interject there.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
The reason why some women, I'm not going to say all, the reason why we probably focus on that day is because all the other days nothing was going on. No gift or no gesture or card or something like that. Because if your woman is used to getting that, then Valentine wouldn't be such a woohoo if you didn't do anything.
Right.
You're gonna get the same
So
thing
that's
every year.
why sometimes men, they just focus on, I got to get her some flowers there, or, whatever, at the umpteenth hour. But you could have did that, a month ago or whenever. You get what I'm saying? So.
Well, I used to get roses on the anniversary every month for one relationship. Every month on a certain day, the 27th of the month, she got roses. At work, at home.
Yeah, see, you're an emotional guy.
Yeah.
Which is nothing wrong with that. I mean, listen, I commend for you even acknowledging that, because some guys or some men is like, they don't want to tap into that, their soft side, so to speak, because that's not manly. But some women, yeah.
Well,
yes.
Really, to get
Wait,
roses.
okay, explain that.
No, I said with the tapping in the soft spot, the
Oh, yeah.
soft side. And some men don't like to tap into that soft side because they
All men do it eventually.
Yeah.
Whether they admit it or not, they do
That's
it.
the thing, whether they admit it or not. And I said, I acknowledge, I thank him for acknowledging that, because some men don't even acknowledge. Like, hey, I can be a little, nice and, show my woman blase blah. They won't even acknowledge that. The only time they acknowledge is with Valentine's Day. So, of course, we're going to.
Be salty.
Oh, exactly.
Valentine's Day and birthday.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
I guess the other con is if you don't budget for it, you try to go out and
you go broke.
Yeah.
But you know what? Another thing, and I don't think at some point, I think if you've been in a relationship for a long time, or your spouse or whatever, it's nothing wrong with a woman giving her husband or significant other.
Say that again. So I
And not only Valentine, it can be a just because. I've done that with my ex-boyfriends. I'll just get a card just.
Notice she said ex.
Yes, ex-boyfriend, but not recently. But I've done those gestures because I don't think nothing is wrong with that. We shouldn't be, as women, we always want to be like, give me. We have to, because y'all want to feel love too sometimes.
Okay, wait. Rewind. Say that part one more time. Say that part one more time.
Which one? Y'all want to feel love sometimes?
Go back a little bit more.
We should give y'all sometimes and not want to receive.
Right now, keep going. Here you go.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that nothing wrong with that. That's but that's my personality. That's just who I am, and I'm comfortable with that.
Well,
But
my
some-
biggest con with Valentine's Day is the commerciality of it. They take it away from what it's really supposed to mean. It's supposed to be intimate with the person that you love,
That's true.
but they've turned it into
Well,
a big
yeah.
celebration, a parade,
Like all these
whatever.
Hershey's commercials with little chocolate love
Right.
things and all the
Yeah, a
way.
lot of people
Like,
fall
y'all
into
doing the
that.
most.
They use it as
Sometimes
moneymaker.
a couple.
They use it as a moneymaker now.
All the little things of the
Those-
teddy bears.
Those
Right.
little teddy for like $100. They
Like,
give
who
it to
finna
them.
do that?
I saw a 6-foot bear that they charge $89 for.
See?
I'm
I
was
wish
like,
I would.
Who in the world is going to buy that?
I mean, I would like it though, but
I mean, I should
wouldn't
get
want
one.
you
So
to.
just
See right there.
I wouldn't,
See?
things that I've been asking for like a good 3 years now. So I have a so it
I don't even care what size.
I just want one. I think it looks so nice, you know.
All right, now we got another question.
For us.
I'm gonna start with them.
So we
Okay.
We hilarious.
If you had one person that you could spend Valentine's Day with, who would it be and why? Danielle?
You know, I gotta decide between you and my mom right about now.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna pick my mama because, you know, she just had her surgery. You know, I would actually want to, you know, spend some time with her. I mean, because my dad been here for me too now, but.
Okay. For Dad.
Yeah.
So pretty much your family.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
Your
Well,
family.
not all of them.
Okay, the mom and dad. Okay, the immediate
The main
family.
two.
Immediate family. Okay.
That's good.
Jada.
So
Oh.
I would do my immediate family. I would do some. I would do some friend. Like I would do like Danielle or like my friend. I call it twin. I don't say her name.
I don't have friends.
And
My best friend Janae, basically.
yeah, I would do her too. That's probably it, cause
There
you
ain't
know
really that many people.
those are real MVPs. You know,
Yeah, our circle's small, so like we don't really.
very like.
That's a good.
That's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
Another thing is that when you do like when you have a bigger circle and you buy something for like one person,
everybody be
everybody
in your
gonna ask for
business.
where there's at.
Who is
So
this for? What y'all going to do? What is it like? Why you
That's
need to be
called
worried
jealousy.
about that?
So like that's why I don't really like if I buy something for my friends, I would meet up with them and give it to them. I'm not gonna give it to them
Yeah,
in
I'm
school
not
because
giving it to them
everybody will
public.
get mad. And person that was your friend, not your friend anymore,
Oh,
because you
no.
didn't buy nothing. But they ain't buy nothing either, but they still want something in return.
Sometimes I do it on purpose.
Yeah. Smooth.
Yes, sir.
I already know what your answer should be, but okay.
No.
If you could spend Valentine's Day with anybody, who would it be?
Choose wisely.
Yes, please do.
It's Friday.
We just gonna say his girlfriend. We just gonna say his girlfriend. He making
okay,
it different.
Okay. Charmaine, you're not getting out of this question.
No, if I had to spend Valentine's Day and he's no longer here, I'm just talking about my father.
Okay.
I would definitely
Oh,
spend Valentine's with my father, but he is resting in heaven.
yes.
But that would, you know, that last good conversation.
Yeah.
But that's who it would be.
Well, me, I'm actually going to spend Valentine's with the person I want to spend
Oh,
with.
yeah.
I am going to Texas to spend Valentine's with my daughter.
Oh, must be nice.
Love that daddy-daughter relationship.
That's right. We are going to a daddy-daughter dance. So that's who I want to spend my Valentine's Day with.
Excited.
I am.
You should be.
I am.
You should be.
Okay, well, we're about to wrap up this edition of Ringside Rhetoric. And for our closing thoughts, we're going to go back to the teenagers now.
Yeah, y'all love us.
I'm ready.
Bring us back.
Okay.
ready.
In 1 minute, just tell us what you think Valentine's Day should mean to everybody.
A time to spend with your family and friends who've been there for you and who never gave up on you no matter what, and who forgave you for everything you did if it was bad or if you didn't mean to offend them in any type of way, but they still forgive you either way, and you just appreciate them and they appreciate you. Y'all just come together and have quality time.
Okay. Danielle.
That's the words. Basically, that now they should not be so inconsiderate because y'all be considerate.
Mr. Rick Smooth.
I'm like Jada. I think Valentine's Day should be a reflection. I think it should reflect though too. Like
Now
you said.
wait, listeners, y'all hear this, right? He's patterned after a teenager.
I mean, we wise though.
We're wise, mature team. We're not like very mature. We
told you.
Yes,
know
y'all are.
I act older than my age. So
our
I know.
life. We know what we want already. We already planned our lives. Okay.
Look, I'm not mad at you about it either. That's a good thing to be. It's
I
a
know
very
what
good
age I
thing.
want this at, what age I want this do this, what age I want to buy this.
Oh, you got plans.
So you
That's
got plans.
what I'm talking about. That's what I'm
I
talking
plan 25 years ahead.
Good.
about. Oh, that's all right right
Focus.
there. Go ahead, finish your answer, Mr.
But I
Smooth.
think you should reflect, like you said, back on the people that were there for you, the people you love, the friends and family, and celebrate, the year of all the things you've been doing for each other, the way you express love, the way you show love, and just show it's just based about showing appreciation for like she said, for everything you've done for me or been there for me. So I think Valentine's Day is a way to just say, I acknowledge you, I appreciate you, I love you, I care about you, and this is the day that the whole world, or at least the United States, is celebrating it as well. So.
That's true. That's true.
Well, for me, Valentine's Day is 24/7. So Valentine's Day is always for me. So I mean, I don't put aside one day out the year because you're supposed to do it all the time.
That's true. You're supposed to. But some people don't.
Yeah, a lot of them don't.
And I do believe that you have to love yourself before you can love anyone else. So I
There you go.
People, and I want to urge our viewers, our listeners, to really learn to love self first.
Yeah, because you're not gonna love anybody.
Love someone else.
Not before you love yourself.
Someone else.
Preach.
And not love yourself.
You will not. You will not know how to love anybody if you don't know how to love yourself.
Exactly, and that takes time. You know, I mean, it's not an overnight process.
Yep.
You can be 20 or you can be 40 or 60. And I've seen it all. You know, people sometimes in stages in their lives where they're always looking for someone to love them. Give me, love me. And that's male or female. Give me, love me.
Yeah, those are the
Take
people.
the time out to love yourself.
That's the people that want. They have to have somebody around them at all times.
They jump out one relationship to the next.
Right.
Instead of spending time with yourself, and learning your character and building yourself up before you step into it.
So y'all hear that, ladies?
Y'all
hear that?
Yeah. So basically, what she's saying is that
here we go.
if you're not ready to be in a relationship, then don't be in one. If you're not, physically, emotionally, mentally prepared to be in a relationship, don't force yourself into one because that can cause a lot of
that's gonna make it
stressing
worse.
yourself.
That's true.
And if the person that you're with is not compatible, supporting you throughout what you're trying to do, what you're going through, then they should not be with
They gotta go.
They gotta get out unless they gonna
change their ways.
Now these are 13 and 14-year-old girls with this kind of.
That's what they're thinking, though.
That's amazing. That's amazing because most grown-ups don't think like that.
They sure don't.
They don't. Most grown-ups don't think like
Act
that.
like they're children.
See? There you go.
Oh, wow. Listeners, I hope you listening.
Now, before we get out of here, in case y'all don't know, tell them what you do, Smooth.
About what's your job? I got like 5.
Yeah, he like the Jamaican.
Job?
He like the Jamaicans.
Well, the main 2 or the main 3. I am a intervention specialist for the Midlands Fatherhood Coalition.
Okay.
So I work with fathers on engaging and re-engaging their children so that children don't grow up in poverty, because research shows when the father involved, the children do better in school. They avoid teenage pregnancy. They avoid drug use. They avoid gun use. They avoid charges. So
We need that.
So I help fathers become better fathers and better parents, and also with the child support system, visitation, custody matters.
That's good.
They're actually nice people.
And then the second thing I do is I'm on Kiss 103.1 FM here in Columbia, and I do a show on Saturday, 2 shows, and 2 shows on Sunday.
Okay.
And I fill in for Johnny Green and Doug Williams sometimes on our shows.
Okay.
And then I have
heard that here.
and then one of my other thing is I have a consulting company, and we help small businesses and nonprofits.
Okay. Yeah, he wears many hats.
He does. Now you know where his daughter gets it from.
Exactly.
Got that backup college money in case.
And there you go. There you go. There you go.
The pizzas and the laundry won't be free.
No, they won't.
It's okay.
Sandwiches like I did when I was in college.
We're going to end this episode of Ringside Rhetoric. We want to thank our guests, DJ Rick Smooth, Jada, and Danielle. We thank y'all for being the guest on our show today. And if you have a topic you want us to discuss, go to rsrhetoric@gmail.com and hit us up. Let us know what it is.
Also hit us up on Twitter, Facebook,
Instagram.
Check out our YouTube page. Subscribe.
That's right. Subscribe to the YouTube page.
Share as well. Again, we're talking about the pros and cons for Valentine's Day.
And they had a lot of those.
Listen, our viewers and listeners, learn to love self before you can love someone else.
That's right.
Quote of the month.
Quote for the month. Thank you.
My quote: Valentine's Day is 24/7, 365 days a year.
Yes, yes.
All right, so until next week, peace.
It's your man's DJ Steele along with Miss Charmaine. We're hitting truth in the face cause that's our claim to fame. We're gonna talk about the topics no one talks about. We gotta find us a solution to the problem we got. It's time to take it to the ring, let's get it on and pop in. We're strapping on the gun so we can get this thing rocking. Gonna keep it 100, that's as real as it gets. Now it's time to hit you with that ringside rhetoric.
Round two and what we say Mike's thing. We coming live, hitting truth in the face, popping good topics so that you can relate. So take a backseat to the BS chatter. Recognize real on the topics that matter to our society. Let go of your pride. Listen real close as we take you ringside.
Heavyweight bout, hitting every topic's what the show is about. We hit 'em with a left, we hit 'em with a right. We got a KO, we on fire tonight. One topic down, now we're looking for some others. As long as God's first, the real will be uncovered. Body blow, headshot, then another body blow. Now that we have your attention, on with the show.